I guess it's time to begin a lightning round. Welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. It's Tuesday, or as they say in Germany, Dienstag, August 22nd. You can see I thought it was 21st. It just keeps happening. And we'll cut those cards. All right, we're back to some lightning rounds this week. Got early morning classes this summer. It's what kept me off for most of the summer. And so I decided to get back on and just do shorter shows. So here we are again, and that's all there is to it. Let's see what we got. La-da-da, the conductor, G major, the 5 chord. G flat major. All right, the conductor is in decline. Business is not booming. On the dark horse. So now we're on G flat minor. G flat minor 7. Normally this would make it a dominant 7th chord, but we've already guaranteed a minor triad inside. So despite that, the train is basically now the crow. Despite or because of that. So here we go. G flat minor 7. Or if you want, A over F sharp. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's the unidonkey, the 7 chord, B diminished. That'll be a hard one to like, but it'll work well with this. D minor, the trickster, and then back to the mayor. C major, the 1 chord. Anything else? Yeah, all right. C7. Not gonna help, dude. We're going a tritone away, but that's it. The Ninja Queen now has no place to go, and that means we end the draw. Let's throw her back in the deck and throw everything everywhere. That's what I get for looking into the camera instead of looking at what I'm doing. Oh man, I think I lost one down here. I sure did. Hopefully that's all of them. I'll go looking later. But there we go. All right, I'll do this right. There we go. Nice and jumbled. Not that it matters now. G flat minor 7. B diminished. Hey, thanks for joining me. D minor. Gosh. This, I do wish I had the loop machine going because this is a naughty mess, man. I'm going to write it out. I'm just throwing everything everywhere today. Here we go. All right, so G flat minor 7. B diminished. A regular old D minor. and a C7 chord, taking away our one hope of having a tonic. Because this would have worked fine, D minor to C7, or to C. And we have that nice island. And that jump's not too bad. See, it would all come together nicely, but instead, we get this C7 chord. What if I bring it this way? All right. With some voice leading, we can solve some of these challenges. Even then, doesn't really sound tonic-y, so I'm just going to write this out in C major, and if I get a better idea later, that's what I'll do. The flat 5 minor 7. I don't know, the 2 of the 3 of the parallel minor, now I'm just talking nonsense, our 7 diminished chord, just other functional names for that I can't get. Maybe the tritone sub, no, because it's minor 7, that doesn't quite work. Actually, it does. It's like a weak tritone sub to get to F, but instead of F, we go tritone away from that to be diminished. And yeah, I'm just talking my way through, wondering if there is any functionality I can identify here. I don't know, the 5 of 4. Maybe this thing's in D minor secretly, and it just seems unlikely to me, so I'm not giving it the time of day. G flat minor 7. This thing, man. Let's put these back. So it's a hideous mess, but it could be delicious. Maybe I will use. Well, let's see, what time are we at? Yeah, I'm good for a second. I'm gonna do this and see if I can't make some sense of it elsewise. So here we go. Had some false starts in there, but I'm going to be able to use that, just recording those chords on my piano's record feature. So I can play it back for a second, look for a melody. But I'm getting compelled by it. It is working. When I shortened these guys to make this diminished chord a sort of passing tone, passing chord, that helped because it kind of combines these two together, and we end up with this B minor 7 flat 5 feel, which really does draw us to C. And why not C7? But it's like walking around a Mobius strip. When you get to the part where, because you're like, oh, right, all right, I'll see where this links up and how it works. And when you get there, you've already missed how it links up and how it works. Because it's just this smooth, unending, like, trick mirror, like a carnival mirror or something, or a maze. A maze of mirrors. Is that too chintzy? Is that too overdone? Let's see. It doesn't have a home. I want to say this is actually kind of in F major, because this D minor and C7 really go together to do that, and this is a tritone sub. What would we do with that? This is the flat 2. This is the sharp 4. And then we've got the 6, which is recognizably the Ninja Queen, and then C7, which is the conductor of this key. And that's a 5/7. And I think I would put my money on that analysis. These guys being way, way out of place, but ones that, at least this one you could excuse if we were in F. We'll do this G flat minor 7 to F transition. And that sounds great, but we have a then deceptive cadence to, instead of this, our tonic note for F that we're expecting comes in as the flat 5th of this. And so, trickery abounds. I'm gonna do this. Maybe that's too much of a stretch. I used to live in a room full... You used to live in a room full of mirrors? Dude, that must have been cool and sometimes awkward. Opt to kill illusion. That's where I'm going out with this. It's Tuesday, so it's not Monday anymore. It's another day in the strange futuristic culture war in America and worldwide. The working class is in decline and getting angry about it over here. The conductor's kind of the blue-collar business, the ones who drive the train, so to speak. And would be a normal train today, but instead it's the crow because the conductor's on the dark horse. So this anger is sort of bubbling up into just absurdity. Wait, here's the anger. and it would be righteous anger, sending us to what we would see as the angel in this, but instead of the angel, we get just absurdist darkness, and it's like, where are you coming from? Weird, absurd sound. And then where is it coming from? The trickster, the ninja queen of the angel's key, and the main minion of darkness and coolness, I guess. Without being the ninja queen herself. And then the mayor's driving the train. I wonder about that. Maybe the mayor driving the train is like a sign there are some leaders who are doing the right job or in charge in the right way. Or maybe it's like one of those days where you do it your darn self. You do it yourself. That's what it smells like. The store's closed, and so it's time to make that gasket for the sink repair out of hair ties from the floor of the bathroom. That's a weird one. Yeah, the trickster is busy today, says Picker Rick. And we would just be heading home, but like I mentioned before, because of this train, we just can't quite feel the mayor as a tonic. It's leaning to that F chord I just resolved it to. And so this combination of the mayor and the conductor in decline, they're both kind of, if we put those two together and then resolve it on F, you're going to hear it's got a nice ring. And it would be such a cool little cadence. But the trickster is busy today, and really what this is about is that part of ourselves that has the worst thoughts first. It has the dark thoughts that you don't tell anybody about, that you don't think anyone else has as bad as you. And I usually characterize this as a sense that all the people that you wish weren't making problems in the world would just disappear. Like, it starts there. Just if they would just go away or disappear, or we'll kill them all. And then it gets out to that crossing that line that you just shouldn't cross. I mean, maybe there's something useful sometimes in that righteous, like, death-bringing anger, but most of the time, that's just you going crazy, hurting people for no good reason, you know? And when you're stuck in that feeling, it never finishes itself, and so it really drives you to do something yourself about it. But that's the exact time when you're just so righteously angry. And you have that idea, and you're like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what. I know what. And, and then you're like, well, I'll do it tomorrow. So maybe it's A lot of tritones in the business today. Movement by tritones, the really awkwardest feel. So, let's tell a little story about it. The Unidonkey is like the silliest card, but it's also, it's silly for a reason. Being able to bring the semblance of levity to the absurdness of death. That's why it's called the Unidonkey and not something like Grimmer, because it's silly. Oh yeah. If we were just doing these chords all day, that would be the bringer of darkness kind of sound, but it's broken up by just some good getting things done, even if you're mad about it. Oh, faster, that's nice. I'm really getting used to this. And maybe that's the darkest part. Your eyes get used to the optical illusion and you just start nursing that urge. And, that's, not many people even get past the line of just one solitary wish that everyone who disagreed with them just disappeared. I say it all the time. Fascism is a natural urge. It comes up in humans, whether we like it or not, and we have to, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's good, right? So we have to push back against it. And with the optical illusion, you can just fall into the wrong frame of mind and believe you are sort of the main character of Earth, and you need to do something about it. You need to do something about it. You! But maybe you'll just go to work. Till another thing gets you angry. Like, I guess I've gone over it all, but that's how I reads it today. We got the alphabet. Oh, interesting. Looks like. Well, at least it's the musical alphabet. Let's see. Oh. Hang on to that. Oh, wow. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe we got an international user. Maybe I recognize that picture from yesterday, so I think there's some spamming going on. You can let me know if it's not. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have the best Tuesday of your whole life, unless you know you're doing something really annoying, and then I hope it's just like up there, and it still works out. I guess unless you got married on a Tuesday. Now I'm just talking. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.